So you guys solved the homogeneous solution and got e to the 2t and what was your others?
E to the 2t.
Oh yeah, this was a repeated real root, right?
Yeah.
So
Thank God they weren't unreal.
t e to the 2t,
Yeah.
right? So those are your two homogeneous solutions, and then you're like, all right, so I need a particular solution. So to find a particular solution, you what? What'd you guess?
Some a of x squared plus bx minus c.
Can we use different letters?
Sure, you can use whatever letters you want.
Q's, Q1, Q2, Q3.
Correct.
How about lambda or phi?
Sure. Literally, use whatever letters you want.
Zeta.
Eta.
So yp prime is, oops, how about
Buddy.
2ax plus b. Yp double prime is 2a. If you sub all this in, you get 2a minus 4 times 2ax plus b plus 4 times ax squared plus bx plus c. And this is all supposed to equal 3x squared plus x minus 2. And Devin, what lesson did we learn?
We learned a lot of lessons today, but make sure you keep your negatives when distributing.
Just basically be slow distributing, because this is the part that you're most likely to screw up. See, like me, writing equals instead of minus. So you've got 8a minus 8ax minus 4b plus 4ax squared plus 4bx plus 4c is 3x squared plus x minus 2.
Sure.
Okay, and then this is the part that I actually, like the reason that I'm actually doing this. So I want to show you how to turn this into linear algebra.
Solve for A, B, and C.
So go find all the x squareds, underline them. There are 3x squareds over there, and then on the other side there are
4A x squared.
4ax squareds. So there's one equation from that which says 4a
Equals
and 0b and 0c equals 3.
Sure.
And then go through and find equations with x, or parts of the equation terms with x's in them, squiggly underline them. Where are the others?
Negative 8A and 4B.
There's a 8a and a 4b, and I think that's all of them. So that's a minus 8a plus 4b plus 0c is 1. And then everything that's left is your last equation. So that would be a 2a minus 4b plus 4c is minus 2.
And that is linear algebra.
And that is linear algebra, or algebra 2, depending. So make a matrix 4, 0, 0, 3, minus 8, 4, 0, 1, 2, minus 4, 4, minus 2, and reduce row echelon form that thing using your calculator if you want.
I had 1.
Or whatever. Out of that you will get A is negative 3/4. I'm assuming.
Yeah, just
I'm assuming.
Positive 3/4. How about that? What else you got?
Positive 3/4.
7/4.
B was 7/4.
5 quarters actually.
And wait. Did you guys do this?
We and I did it, so I'm trusting him.
That was the one that.
Who are we trusting?
9.
Reduce row echelon form this.
3/4, 5/4, 7/4.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
For B?
5
We got the
quarters.
same thing with algebra.
5 quarters in B and then 7 quarters in C.
5 quarters
Yay.
in B and 7 quarters in C.
That's what I got.
So you got Gib?
Let me see if this matrix is actually right though, which then I can blame on Chris.
Yeah, it helps if the matrix is right.
Nah.
which really comes from
That's the
distributing
line
this
you
stuff
said.
right and not missing any terms.
Nope, matrix isn't right.
This,
Nope, it's
It isn't?
quarters.
Nope.
Ah,
it's 7
No.
quarters, and then
I'm so
C
ready to
is,
blame Nye.
what's C?
You gave me
7/8.
2 instead
7/8.
of 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
7/8.
oh, you really did.
Big
Actually,
sauce, boys.
you gave me 0 instead of -2.
I did?
No, I'm blaming Chris right
Oh.
now.
Oh, I said -2.
Okay,
Oh no.
so, at any rate, what is the solution to this thing?
It's not
Well,
a
then you
number.
have to solve for the other constant.
It's not.
Yeah, you're not done yet. So what you found here is the particular solution's parameters. So you need to take those back and make a particular solution. So if you go back over here, A was 3/4, and B is 7/4,
No.
and C is 7/8. So that's just the particular solution. What's the whole thing?
The whole thing is A e to the 2t plus B t e to the 2t plus 3/4 x squared plus 7/4 x plus 7/8.
Good. So the whole thing is y is a e to the 2t plus b t e to the 2t plus the particular solution you just found. So 3/4 x squared plus 7/4 x plus 7/8.
I should have said t's instead of x's.
Ah, damn it! You made me do it. Don't mix up the variables.
Oh,
They're
Let
what
x
are they?
equals t, Joe. Come on.
Yeah,
off to the
they
side.
should be.
parameterize
What should they be? Should they be t's or x's?
T's.
Jeez.
Just write it off.
No. Why should they be x's?
Because it's y is a
Oh,
function
because
of x.
Because that's what it's asking.
Because they
for.
gave you a function in x's, so it should, the answer should be in x's.
So our answer was
Can't
double.
you just, no, never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Can't you just let x be t?
Yeah,
Yes.
you totally good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you put in.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what you want, right? You want those to represent the same variable. Am I done here?
Not even close, man.
Not quite. What else do I need?
You have to start doing that stuff.
Yeah, I need to solve my IVP, right?
Halfway done.
So, when y is, or when x is 0, y is 1. Right, so when x is 0, that piece, and that piece all go away.
Yep.
Right, so you get
1 minus 7/8 equals 8.
No.
y of 0 is 1.
Yep, I agree.
You're looking at 1 is a plus 7/8.
Yeah.
So a is an eighth.
Oh, I guess that happens too. Okay.
And then,
Then you gotta take the derivative.
yeah, and then the other one's harsher because you gotta go find y prime.
Quarter e to the 2x plus, oh dear, b e to the 2x
Hang on. Y prime is a quarter e to the 2x
plus b e to the 2x
plus b e to the 2x
plus 2b
plus 2b
2bx e to the
x
2x
e to the 2x
plus 3
all out of
halves
order.
x
plus 3 halves
plus
x
7/4.
plus 7/4,
plus not c,
and then evaluate at
0,
0.
You're differentiating so it's
So
minus
that
c.
piece is 0, that piece is 0.
minus c plus c.
Yeah.
Those guys are 1. And so I think I'm left with 2, y, right? Y prime of
Right.
0 is 2, so
Minus
2,
Equals.
Is a-
2b, 4,
I think
Much worse.
2 is a quarter plus b plus 7/4,
Yeah.
I was different, right?
which is 2.
Zero.
So b is 0.
Yeah.
It's 8/4 actually.
Just leave a huge old plus sign, like.
Oh yeah, you're right. We should dump one of the
Yeah,
plus
that would be
signs at
error in
least.
the calculator for sure.
Okay, cool. Questions?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, what is that
Is
telling
it
you?
wrong?
'Cause
So
you
what
have
this
to
is
have
telling you is that the spring given by this equation with this external forcing will behave like this anti-damped system with a polynomial addition.
So everything on the right is a force, And you're saying this is a trailer swinging back and forth on a highway?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Deal with that.
And so that's just a force of what though? Anything?
So this is an external force of
Whatever.
3 times the displacement, or times the time squared plus the time
Time is
minus
an
a
X.
constant 2.
This is an underdamped spring, right?
This is an anti-damped spring.
Which we know
Oh, right, it's not damped,
because.
it's accelerating.
Oh.
So
yeah.
it's
Because of the two real
critically
numbers.
anti-damped
Boom.
because it's got,
Right.
the critical part is that it has 2 real roots, right?
It has a
That are the
critical
same. And the anti-damped is that they're growing,
Is
right?
it
The
called-
solutions are growing.
Is it called critically damped because your auxiliary equation has a solution at its critical point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, another reason you could call, another
I'm like these words.
the characteristic equation, the thing with R's from the homogeneous solution,
Yeah,
R squared minus 4R plus 4 equals 0.
I got that all
Right?
day.
The solution to this is at the critical point,
The vertex.
Oh,
right? It's at the vertex. Another reason you might think of it as critically damped is that's the moment that it goes from being anti-damped to anti-underdamped, which would be the trailer down the highway. Right, it doesn't just blow off the highway, it oscillates, getting bigger and bigger, and then flies off the highway. This would be a little bit more like the semi catches the wind and just goes straight into the ditch.
That's
That
an
make sense?
unfortunate
Have
delivery.
you guys ever experienced that?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it.
Trailer? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All on a
My buddy had
mobile.
a long bed, single cab truck. All sorts of bag everywhere.
It can be really, really nasty. The key is to load everything towards the trailer, like get the center of mass towards the trailer hitch as much as you can.
Then you just gotta take it
But-
over the grapevine.
Yeah, and definitely it's scary down a pass. The first time I ever did it was over Livingston Pass in Montana. And I was really glad there wasn't anything next to me because I was easily a lane and a half wide
Oh.
Yeah.
on each side. I was onto the shoulder on both sides of the highway. Scary.
Nice.
Thought I was gonna die.